T minus 3, 2, 1, ignition.
But you know about this life, yeah. Just relax, baby, get high, yeah. You're on your way to the best night ever. No top, no top.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to your Week 15 recap. Sorry, it's a couple days late. Busy work week. Let's dive right into it. We'll start here on the losers bracket side. Michael and Finley. Unfortunate for Finley, only 250 points. It's not going to get it done against Michael's 297. Solid performances from Jahmyr Gibbs, Jalen Waddle having a big game. And just nothing on Finley's side. QB's looking abysmal. Receivers, Pittman took that huge hit. DJ Moore just had that one 50-point week and then hasn't been anything. Pollard, I really wanted this guy early on the season, but now it's making me feel a bit better since he's been mediocre. I guess he's RB 11, whatever. Baker 31 on his bench. Damn, nothing really Finley could have done starting wise. A 40-point loss is a 40-point loss. Too bad for him. Going back to back rounds into the losers bracket. Next matchup here we have Connor and T-Bay. This is the upset of the playoff so far. Jake Browning, Will Levis coming in huge for T-Bay. Rashid White, Mark Cooper, Devontae Adams having a big game, Njoku having a huge game with Flacco. Very impressive stuff for T-Bay, pulling it off when it counts. Connor, I can't imagine his rage right now. He's already posted his rage post for us. Just probably one of the unluckiest seasons in fantasy football history for this kid. Nothing he could have done starting wise to really, Ty Chandler, you're not going to start him over any of these other guys. Tough scene for Connor, especially with only 3 keepers. What do you do for next year? Moving on, we have Bobby and Cam. Quite the nail biter here. The closest match of the first round of the playoffs. Very low scoring, 230 to 226. Bobby not even starting his lineups, just so cocky, knowing he's going to make it. Sam Laporta, 26. James Cook, 38. Potentially the MVP of the first round of the playoffs. Pretty close. I think he scored a little bit more than McCaffrey did. Huge game against Dallas' supposedly stout run defense. 2 touchdowns, over 200 combined yards. Quite the game for James Cook. -1 for Bijan. Story of the match right there. Blocking for Cardell Patterson. Fumble, 14 yards. Tough scene overall. He could have started Rashee Rice over some of them like Jamar Chase, but you're never going to do that. It's just not going to happen. So tough luck for Cam there. Let's go back here to week 15. And then finally myself and Andrew. Christian McCaffrey just getting it done. 42 points, 3 touchdowns, almost 200 yards. Just absolutely bonkers. Him and Goff combining for 70 points. Half his team's points this week. Just absolutely madness. To think Matthew Stafford is on a team going back to the championship is crazy. To think also that I spent the same for a 3rd-round pick for Devon Achane, the same price that Andrew paid for McCaffrey. Kind of crazy. Nothing much more to say there, to be honest. My receivers just sucked last week, and Patrick Mahomes needs some fucking help because this is wild. Throwing 2 picks is disgusting. That last play was disgusting by Tony. only like a couple. I mean, QB6, but still only 1, 2, 3, 4 games over 20 points. Disgusting. Really down year for Mahomes. All right, so that's the recap for Week 15. Got a little surprise for everybody here. It's Christmas soon, so we are going to have prepared some presents for everybody here. First off, we have Michael battling out for that 5th and 6th place. We have an Achilles tendon. Michael's season really went downhill with the Achilles of Aaron Rodgers, especially trading for Garrett Wilson. That just kind of derailed everything. He's made some moves later in the season to kind of salvage himself. So yeah, hopefully no more broken Achilles for Michael next year. T-Bay also facing Michael in that 5th and 6th place round here. We have a reset button. T-Bay's got Michael's first and his own first, so he's locked for the best chances already for the first overall pick, possibly the second pick. We'll see what happens with the newcomers. But this has been a year to forget for T-Bay. He saved himself. So yeah, reset button for T-Bay. For myself, I got myself Kadarius Toney catching a fucking pass and not dropping the ball. Fuck that guy. Fuck him for lining up offsides. Receivers for Patrick Mahomes have been really disappointing to watch this year. Cam, facing each other in the 3rd and 4th place roundup. Got him. This is Arthur Smith burning in hell. The absolute, this man single-handedly destroyed Cam's season along with many other injuries. Cam has managed himself through all the adversity, to all the injuries to Joe Burrow and all of his other players. Unfortunately, Arthur Smith has just destroyed Bijan for him. For Bobby, now we're getting into the championship matchup here. Overall, watching Bobby here, that's right. I'm calling Bobby getting that 2nd ring for Christmas. His team looks stacked. I think his quarterback's pulling through, his receivers. I don't think Christian McCaffrey's going to have enough in the tank to help Andrew out. I think his luck runs out here. Andrew, I got you some lottery tickets. He's like the 3rd lowest scoring team. He was the 4th seed, beat me as a 1 seed. My receivers combined for like 8 points in the first week of the championship, or the first round matchup there. Definitely needs to go out and buy some lottery tickets with his luck this year. And Christian McCaffrey's first full season, hasn't missed a game in like 3 years. So also very lucky on Andrew's part. So here's some lottery tickets. Now we're moving on to the matchup that everyone cares about, Nick versus Connor, for the Toilet Bowl. Connor, the only way to survive the best night ever and to forget this season and to forget that night is Fletchman and Takata. That's really all that's for you, Connor. Just need to forget this season and take your quarterbacks into next year and hope for the best. And finally, we have Nick. I have packaged for you personally back-to-back Toilet Bowl trophies. Quarterbacks aren't great, even though you have traded for 2 of them. They just haven't been pulling through. DJ Moore, I just don't see upsetting Connor's team. I don't see his team combining for 230 points again. I think it's over for you. So yeah, best of luck to everyone. For those I said are going to lose this week, I hope you don't. And yeah, good luck to everyone. Merry Christmas. Peace.